Um, I haven't streamed in so long that OBS like forgot all my settings and stuff. I moved myself to the left. That's interesting. I'll make myself a little bigger. There we go. I'll get a little bigger. Okay, let's see. Uh, Streaming. First hour of my 300 hours for the year. Of my less than or equal to 300 hours, greater than or equal to 300 hours for the year. Come on by. Oh, twitch.tv, that's smarter. There we go. Yep. All right. Okay, what's happening? What's happening here? I don't know. To use Arch LTS version for older hardware. Oh. Dang. Let's see. I probably shouldn't laugh because I think this guy has like a legitimate. Oh, you know what? We should put the chat up. I almost forgot. This is how long I haven't streamed. Oh, I forgot to change my stream stuff. Dang it, I forgot to change the info. Shoot. Let's go. Wait, there we go. Let's see. Edit. Edit. Mess around with Tokyo. No, we're gonna scraping rei.com with Rust. The all Rust stack. Oh, you know what? The really Rust stack. There we go. Yep. NeoVim. Yeah, I should put VS Code in here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so scraping area with Rust. Okay, done. And then but it's gonna whenever I don't change it, is this emotes? First of all, I have to check if it's emotes only because this happens all the time. Okay, all right, good. All right, sweet. Dang it. Like I don't get like why I can't get these dumb emotes to work. Like I did not change this at all, right? Like is it still working or I guess I just really don't understand. Like sometimes there it is. What was it? Oh my gosh. Was it that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Case matters. All right. Okay, so I have not streamed him forever, and I wanna. I've just been, and even when I was streaming in December, I was doing Advent of Code. So yeah. But what I want to do is, I want to make sure I'm like in focus. There we go. Okay. But the other thing I want to do is, be smaller. I think probably like just a little bit. There we go. And I'm gonna move myself back over here because it feels right. You know, it just feels right. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to okay. Let me just make sure I'm actually capturing the right mic here. Okay, USB audio device. Okay, I think it's okay. It looks like the levels look okay, right? Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? It looks a little. You know what? It looks a little low. Let me check that. Wait. Oh, because that's over there. Let me check this. Oh, it is super low. Dude, every time. I swear, every time. I don't know why. Whenever I reconnect this thing, it does not want to there we go. Now the levels are correct. There we go. Okay. I'll put it close to my face too. Because why not? You set these big goals and then hadn't streamed yet this year. I know. Luckily, one of my goals wasn't to stream every day because that would have been a fail. It's the fourth, so you know. But yeah, I was I was gonna stream yesterday, but in-law drama. No, it wasn't drama. It was just I just had to help them with some HDMI stuff with their TV. Did I mention that I'm also tech support for my in-laws? But yeah, then I got back too late and I was like, forget it. Okay, is it a good move to use Arch LTS? He's legitimately asking this. Shoot. I should just say like, No idea. I should just say your guess is as good as mine. I'm a poser and I use Mac OS. There we go. Do they even make an Arch LT yet? I have no idea. I don't. I think that's an Ubuntu thing. Arch is always bleeding edge. Look, when I used to use Linux in college, Arch, I gravitated towards Arch because I have a weird personality trait where I just always want to do the most extreme thing ever that I can. Um, but yeah, I don't think they have an LTS. Sounds like a joke. I don't get to me. Oh, was it a joke? Oh, okay. It was a joke. Oh, I see. Yeah, because there is no Arch LTS. Okay. I don't know what that. I don't know what that was for. I don't know what's happening. Like, what is going on here? Okay, so I figured out on Twitter. I figured this out. When you reply to large accounts, um, like they get a lot of action. Like even when you reply, like these large accounts, these famous people or like dead famous people, they get so much. Like who's one? Like what's that guy? What's that? What there's a here's a good example. Uh, what is Jack Forge? I think or something. What is his name? I don't even remember his name. But yeah, the notifications become useless. There it is. This one, this guy. 161,000 followers. He gets so much stuff like on his tweet, like this tweet right here. Look at this. 127,000 views. Like there's just so much stuff happening. And I replied and I don't know, I guess I didn't realize that you have to follow really famous people and reply to their tweets to to get people to see what you have to say. But I guess that's the world that we live in now. Kind of sad. All right, so what did I say the stream? What did I say it was? I don't even remember. I do have all these big goals. Maybe I should go over my goals. I should make a video. I should make just a crappy YouTube video like my last one. Okay, what did I say? Scraping REI.com? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I just want to. This might be illegal, but I think it's legal. I'm pretty sure it's legal. I'm pretty sure that there was a lawsuit about LinkedIn. Wait, wrong browser. There was a lawsuit about LinkedIn scraping, and they won or something. Lawsuit or something. Maybe we'll just say legal. Oh, there it is. Scraping data from LinkedIn profiles is legal. So if we can assume, we can just say that if you can scrape LinkedIn, you can scrape anything, right? So now I'm gonna scrape rei.com, right? So let's see. So the first thing I thought was, okay, I have to get everything right. So I already did this. I actually already did this. I just wanted to do this on stream just so I can try to make a video out of it. Maybe I don't know. So I was like, oh, there's a lot of categories and stuff, right? But here, hold on. Let me make this bigger. Okay, so there's like a lot of categories, right? There's like all this stuff, this like big menu here. And I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna like have selectors and I'm gonna try to like grab all this stuff. So then I found this one page that is amazing. It's I found it in the JSON. So the first thing I did was I inspected element and I was like, okay, this looks like, I don't know, some kind of BEM, CES, whatever. Should be pretty simple. But then I just went, okay, usually like these modern JS front ends, like they have they just have a big JSON blob that they ship to the front end, right? And they parse that and like do all their React stuff, right? So here it is. It's inside of ID model data, right? I don't know. I feel like this is legal still, right? I feel like this is still legal. So like, because anyone can see this, right? So this right here is all of the data for this page, and every single page that you load on REI has this same thing. And I imagine that the rest of them do too. Patagonia, all the other ones, North Face, right? Which is VF Corp. They all have it too, right? So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do, right? I am going to. What tiling window manager is that? It is Amethyst. Amethyst. Mac OS. There it is. This person. INYH. This is the one right here. I customize it a little bit. You can like set some settings, and I like the spacing between windows. So I give it 10 pixels, but I could probably reduce it to 7. I like 7 as a number, the number of completion. Okay, let me see. So let me try that. If I restart this, there it is. Yeah, that looks better. You know what? Hey, no problem. No problem. Yeah, it's cool. It's the best one that I found on Mac OS. Like I've tried a few, and they're just not there. But that one's amazing, and it's free, and it's like open source. It's incredible. Thank you to the person who made Amethyst. Okay, so anyway, where was that? Oh, the model data, right? The model data. So the model data is here, and inside of this model data, I started to scrape URLs, right? Which I'll probably write the code from scratch again, just so I could like show it, but maybe it's not that important. No, I'll write it. I'll start from scratch. It's fine. So I went over to it's in more. There's a page in here, all categories. That's how this is it. So if you go to all categories, they lay out everything. But if you look at the model data, right, this has every single URL, it's under canonical, right? It has every single URL. So like Camp Kitchen, right? So now I can just go to Camp Kitchen, right? This is what I do when I scrape. I hope that someone comes in the chat and tells me that I'm doing this the dumb way and that there's a much better way to do this. So now I have all of the products across all categories. Because before, if you just went here, backpacks, for example, you're here and there's 129 products in backpacks, but you still have to go to each, I have to make all these requests. Like, that's not great, right? Not great. So, so all categories just takes you to hiking backpacks, right? And then here I have 300, I have all of them, 386. So now I can just be here instead. It's kind of like this, but it's like I don't have to like navigate to every single one and try to like ignore these ones, right? It's just all of these top ones, right? Incredible. So then you could choose to view to 90, right? Which I wonder if you give it a page size that's bigger. This is probably how pen testing gets started, right? I wonder if it actually shows more though in the model data. It looks like a lot. We'll notice if it has less paging. It actually set me to 90. So it must have a thing, right? You can't just, it won't accept greater than 90. Anyway, so this is amazing, right? So now all I have to do is make one request to get all the links. And then now I have to make up to, depending on the category, I have to make up to, I have to make up to 5 requests to get all the products, right? And what's nice about this model data on this page is that I just want to give you some background just so like when I get into the programming, it's not like completely insane. It's not like complete insanity. So this has the JavaScript somewhere. Oh, it's initial props. That's what it is. Initial props. So this has all of the colors and all of the products on this page. All the little SKUs, right? Everything, right? Just modern JS front ends make web scraping like ridiculously easy. Maybe they don't care, But anyway, so I'm gonna get all of these products here, the images, the price, and that's the whole point, right? Is that I want to keep track of the price every day or every like week or something. But I guess the challenge is that I have to make So for every like product, right? I have to make, oh my gosh, all categories. So let's camping and hiking. Okay, so there's 374. So I have to make, so if I just do camping and hiking, right, which is everything, um I have to make 42 individual requests, which I guess I can stick them in threads or something, or use like a proxy to like use different IPs. But I'm pretty sure if I just hit their servers like hard, they're gonna ban me real quick. It's gonna be, I would like if I saw me doing that, I'd be like, yeah, this person, no, they can't do that. So I think I either have to use, I know there's like Scraping Bee, right, which is like really famous indie hacker company, right? Headless browsers and rotates proxies. But I don't really need a headless browser because of all this JavaScript that I don't, I all I need to do is just do a curl and it comes, the JSON just comes inside the first request. Um, so yeah, I probably, I might be able to like round robin between like a few different servers, like a few different $5 VPSs. Um, and that might do it. So I might like batch it. So like, let's say I have $5 VPSs, right? So 25 bucks a month. Um, I can probably round robin. So I can probably do on one of them. I could like split it up and do each category, and then I can like sort of connect all the dots after the fact, but like multi-thread it and everything, and like hit it real quick, and then it'll be over. But I don't know. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I only need to do that. I only need to do this like, oh well, I do need to do this all the time actually, because I need to get the new prices. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had like some kind of GraphQL or API or something. I would actually pay for it, but I don't think they do have an API. Anyway, so let me show you how I started to do the scraping. Um, let's let me make a new project. Proxy that will round robin many IPs for you. Yeah, like I mean, Scraping Bee is like managed, but yes, proxies, yes, there are. But I don't like. I can probably. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I see what you're saying. I can use the proxy services from my VPS. Yeah, I guess. Well, it depends what's cheaper. If I could get like 10 VPSs for 50 bucks a month, I'll have 50 IPs, right? So like I don't know how many IPs they'll give me on the proxy services, but 50 sounds like a lot to me. I mean, that looks pretty. I mean, I'm not starting a botnet or anything, but that's a lot. Uh, wait. 50 at $5 a month would be 250 bucks. Yeah. So if it's less than 250 bucks, it makes sense to like, it makes sense to do the VPS route. Hit one IP, destination sees many different IPs, might be cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it is cheaper. That's true. I'll have to look into it. Um, but I guess just to get started, I'll probably just start with one, and then like maybe I'll just be really polite, and I'll only scrape like every minute. Like I feel like every 60 seconds is a long time between requests, especially considering the volume of requests that REI or like any of these big websites must get. So I think every 60 seconds I can probably start like a new scraping like session, and then hopefully by the end of the day I can get through all the products because there's just so many. It's crazy. Honestly, I actually wonder how Camel does it. Um, I'm actually really curious about like how they do it. I wonder if they have something about that. Let's see. Amazon Price Tractor, Price Drops and Alerts. I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to like on Camel, you can search here keywords, but like if you didn't do that, like if you just went to the Amazon thing and then that's when it starts tracking, that would be like the easiest thing because then I don't have to like do all the scraping of every product ever. But I feel like searching for stuff like let's search for yeah, like hiking backpacks, right? Yeah, see, they've got all of these. Like, there's so many. And this definitely didn't come from Amazon. They definitely scraped this, right? Uh, and they definitely see, and they have like little details pages too. Third party new price. Yeah. As of, oh wow, they don't even scrape every product that often. It looks like December 21st. That was a long time ago. No way. Maybe they do like a massive scrape for all the products, but it seems like, yeah, it seems, oh no, it seems like they have, they do have price history like every day, it seems like. Yeah, they must have like a massive amount of machines that like do the scraping. I just don't know how they get away with it. Anyway, okay, so let me make a new project. It's gonna be Rust, of course. It's gotta be Rust. Cargo new. Um, let me cargo new. Let me see. Uh, what am I gonna call this? Um, scraping REI scraper. Okay. I'll just commit it. Yep. I should probably come up with like, oh my gosh, are you serious? SSH, yes. Okay. Man, I swear. Initial commit. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I did was I the first thing I did was I was like Rust web scraping, right? Tutorial. That is what Scraping Bee has one. I think I did this one though, the log rocket one. And I think I found Scraper Rust. I think it's called Scraper, right? HTML parsing, yeah. I mean, it has a lot of dependencies, and it took me a while to get over it, but you know, it's just how it is. So I can just I can actually use cargo here. Cargo add scraper, and I also need Tokyo, and I also need hyper, or I could just get request, right? Because I don't have a server. It's madness. And I could, oh, you know what I should do is I should add requests, synchronous mode. That's what I should do. Features, I could put JSON in there too. But I'll probably just use Serde. I don't know how to say it. Serde? Serialization, deserial, so Serde. I guess they couldn't call it codec, right? Version equals boop. There we go. Okay. And then I also need Serde too. Cargo add Serde. Okay. Do I also need JSON too? I do. All right, so now I have 4 dependencies. I already know I wouldn't use request. Look, I mean, this is how it is in Rust. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, honestly, I didn't want to use request, and I think let's see what I actually did. I'm actually kind of curious now. Let's see. What did I call it? Get stingy, right? I call it get stingy. What did I use? Yeah, I just used Tokyo. Oh, I did bring in request. Look at that. I think I used Tokyo and Hyper at first, and it like didn't work, and I like could not get it to work. Like curl, the name is not Gage. No, I know the name is horrible. Like, but if you think about it, it's actually really easy to search for. So, but yeah, it's true. The name is terrible. All right, let's see. So what else am I gonna do here? That's it. I have all my dependencies. So let me cargo. Oh, I wonder if I could. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I do want zellij again. Yeah, the name is, yeah, it's definitely not. Cargo fetch, right? All right, cargo build. I love that I can build. I love that I can build it, and it doesn't slow down the stream at all. That's like the best. That's the best feature. Um, that's the best feature of my streams now is that I could run cargo build and my computer stays the frames don't drop. I'm still really excited about that because I guess I didn't realize like how much processing power it takes to compile cargo crates. All right, that's good. So we'll go back to main, and the first thing I need to do is get. I need to use this thing, right? So the first thing I need to do is I need to make a request, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the blocking thing, so I don't have to like bring in Tokyo and all this stuff in my thing. I can just do that, I think. Oh, I also need anyhow because I think no, maybe I don't need it. Oh, I do need it. I do need it anyhow. Man, just when you think I'm done adding dependencies. All right. Cargo fetch, cargo build. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll reload this. There it is. Okay. I'll just restart this thing. There we go. Use anyhow result. Okay, cool. Return. Okay. Good. All right, so now I can just do response. What does he do? Res. We'll just type it out because whatever. Response request. Use request. Blocking. Yeah, it's fine, right? Blocking. Get. I don't think I actually did that. I think I did something else. There's like a client thing or something you could do. There's actually, let's go to the docs. All right, let's see. If you plan to perform multiple, it's best to keep the client alive, blah, blah, blah. Making post requests. Okay. Yeah, because I think I just want the text, but maybe I can do that with just the blocking. So let's do request. Let's just make a get. Let's just make a get function here. Get URL as a string, or it's a string. It's a string slice, and it returns a string. For now, so we will say request. I just want to. Yeah, it is horrible actually to type. It's actually horrible to type. Get URL, and then we could just say result string, and then we could say request.text. Okay, good. Let's see, is that gonna work? Attempted to take value. Oh, there it is. Oh, it doesn't like the result string because of return type. If I do that, return. Now, what does text return? Text returns. Oh, I should make this bigger. All right, so text returns expected enum result string found struct string. This method decode with bomb sniff blah 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 get text. Okay. Let content equals return content. I guess I just wanted like a separate thing just to see. Expected result anyhow because of return type, but the return type is string error. Okay, so I guess I can't do this with anyhow. It's not helping me somehow. Oh my goodness, forget it. Let's just do. Oh, I can't do that either, though, because now I have this result. Anyhow, error. What error does it return? You have to wrap it in okay. Oh, is that how it is? Okay. Oh, I see. You have to. Okay. Wow. Is that how anyhow it works? Oh my gosh, you're right. That's okay, well whatever. All right. It's better than having to like get out every single error type that comes from every little library. Create result. So it has its own result type? Dude. I can't wait till they fix that. If they ever do fix that, get https rei.com categories, right? Okay, and then we could say response. We're gonna save this actually. stdfs file. Oh, you know what? What is it? Right bytes. Is it right bytes? No, it's probably stdfs write a slice. Write a slice as the entire contents of the file. So then I can only make one request and I can just mess around with it. Let's see. Write name, rei.com. Contents is response. What is response anyway? What is it though? Oh, response. It's a string. Okay, perfect. As 2 bytes or something? I have no idea. Let's just do this. Whatever. Is that gonna work? Oh wow, cool. Let's see, cargo run. Nothing's happening. It's nothing's happening. It's definitely not happening. Oh, you know what? This is a TLS. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, space K is my favorite thing to spam when I'm writing Rust and Helix. Wait, what is space K? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Amazing, I didn't even know that. What is it? What does it say? K? Show docs? Oh man, show docs. Oh my gosh, I usually just try to do this thing where I just do this like a dummy. I didn't even read the docs. Wow, that's really cool. Look at that, amazing. The thing about, oh wow, look at that. And the scrolling's working somehow. I don't even understand. Usually the scrolling doesn't even work for me. Incredible. Yeah, Helix is so rough. It's so rough around the edges. But wow, this makes it really nice. Amazing. I bet you NeoVim has this though, probably, right? Oh my gosh, incredible. Incredible. This is why I like to stream, because I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this is not working. Probably because match. Oh, you know what? It's not even that though. It's this. If oh, you know what? Well, I know why it's not working. It's the TLS stuff. Request TLS macOS. Well, let's look at Cargo Toml. I probably need something. I probably need TLS. JSON, cookies, proxies. By default, we'll make use of the system native. Okay, it says system native. Additional, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is enabled by default. Enables TLS provided by native TLS. Rust TLS. Okay, let's just see what's going on here, because I'm clearly ignoring all the errors. There's probably like a timeout thing going on here, but I'm not quite sure. So let's I need more information. Actually, let's just see what I did. Let's just see what I did in the other one, because I don't want to sit here and debug this. I already did this. What did I call it? Get stingy. Let's see. Main. What did I do? It's somewhere here. Wow, I did a lot of stuff. Oh, I said the same get. Client new. Oh, this is it. Oh man, REI blocked me. That's what it was. They let me to a timeout. Dude, these oh man, these REI, I knew I couldn't. I knew I had to bring in client. Wow. Wow. REI, like REI software engineers, like, all right, you got me for the second time. I had to fake curl just so I can get in there. Because I'm sure one of them uses curl. That's so funny. I got yeah, I got destroyed on that. Let's see here. Let response perfect equals. I'll just copy this because I don't want to do this. Client new, and then what is this? Client new get URL dot header, right? The headers. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oh my gosh. There we go. Better. Better. And then here I could just say return. Oh, I even realized that I had to do okay, but I didn't even know that. Let body equals response text. Body. There we go. I made. Oh, this is actually from Hyper, I think. Is this even from request? What is it? Where'd it come from? Okay. Is it gonna help me with this? It's not really gonna. Oh, okay. It's not gonna open it up or anything? It's not gonna do anything? Okay, I'm probably moving too fast here. Cool, I just broke helix. Sweet. Like always, I guess, right? For me. Oh, this. There we go. Now it'll help me. But my display is like too... Okay, because now I've got two things going on here. Look at how bad this is. Like, wait, hold on. What if I zoom out? Does it look a little better? No, it looks no better. So I have to just say accept. And then now I could have it. Classic. Too many windows. Okay, so let me make it bigger again. What is it? What is this? Response text? No, yeah, it is, right? Response text is a struct. Oh, send. All right. No method text found for result. Okay. Did I click this somehow? I don't understand what that is. I must have set a debug point. I honestly don't even know how to set a debug point. G for debug? See, they did D for diagnostic and G for debug. It's so good. Okay. Okay, so now this should work. The little pop-up's trying to use autocomplete in map, and it just keeps the dots. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I think you know what? Let's look at that. I think there was something I saw where they were trying to like pin the diagnostic thing to the bottom. Pop up bottom of screen or something. I don't align the line. No, that's not what I want. Issues. Yeah. Oh, there it is right there. Function argument tip covers auto completion if tip doesn't fit in the upper screen space. Oh, this is it right here. For 2 weeks, better than I could ever say for VMware Emacs. Yeah, like honestly, Helix, it's super rough around the edges, but yeah, there's just something about it where I'm like, yeah, it's like pretty nice. Like I don't have to do a lot of configuration, and like there's a lot of nice defaults. Also, I should have clarified in my video that I also used to use Atom. So clearly, I don't know how to like bet on the winners because Atom is not a thing anymore. But I did love Atom because it had like nice sane defaults and cool features. Let me see. So this here's can't see auto completion, but it's there. But if I make enough space for it to fit, then it works as expected. Yeah. There's like a thumbs up. Oh, because you can dismiss the signature help pop-up with Control C, but showing the completion pop-up in the upper side if the signature help pop-up renders below would be a better solution. Okay, let me try that. Let me try that again. What was it? Oh, I needed to do accept, right? Okay, so then I did this. Okay, what's Control C? Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I can get rid of that. At least for this, I can say Control C, which I did not know. Yeah, that's That's not that. I mean, it's annoying. Um, Thank you for the control C. I'll use that as a workaround. Yeah, that was in September. Oh man, Helix. I've got a long way to go. This is something that I would like to see and willing to contribute. Auto compete. I encountered the same problem. Oh, this person wrote a whole thing. There's a whole thing. This person got crazy 3 days ago. Um, wow, look at that. Rocket. Um, oh, this one, they closed this one. I'm not going to remember that, but cool. Let's see. You're probably going to stumble upon this issue and then you're going to look at it again. Sometimes both the function and completion pot will be, okay, blah, blah, blah. There's another example, yes. Let's see. Happens for me, but in my case, the function doc covers the whole completion pop. That was me, though. When I press tab, it does autocomplete, but does not bring completion pop-up to the front. Okay, so that was a duplicate of... So at least as of 2 days ago, they understand this is a problem. We've got a ways. It's gonna be a while. So what does this one say? I'm not familiar with it, but I spent some time browsing today. It looks like the completions are rendered. Separate them from editor view and let them be their independent layer in the compositor. Adding a new layer to the composite will always put it on top of it, which seems like a good fit. Yeah, but I think it shouldn't put it on top. It should like get rid of it, right? Yeah, this I know it is over. Yeah, I would just get rid of it. Like I'm already in header, right? Like if just in insert mode. Yeah, this is yeah, that's horrible. Control C. Yeah, but that's still like ugh. They should just do the Control C automatically if there's two or more, you know? Or if there's the completion one. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I should actually contribute instead of complaining. Okay. That was one of my my New Year's resolutions, right? To contribute to to a Rust open source project. Okay, so now this should work. What did I say? This should work, right? Cargo run dot shoot. Oh, it did work. Yes, good old curl. So if I just open, like, I can open this up. Nice. Okay. So now okay, we'll go model data, right? Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, this is it right here. So if I just copy this whole thing, and I open a new temp.json and I do this. Oh, you know what? I should actually install like Prettier. I wonder if there's like a Rust version of Prettier or like a native version of Prettier. Prettier JS LSP or something. Oh, you know what I could do for now? I could just paste it into Prettier. Because I don't have it installed. Yeah, we can do that. Prettier.io. That's what I was doing before. I was like, how did I do this? Okay, so we will just paste this in here. We will say parser JSON 5. I don't know what version JSON is. There it is. Sweet. So this is for the homepage. But what I really want to do is go to categories. Shop all categories, right? Oh, you know what? I actually can probably just get it from root, but that's all right. I'll just go to categories. So let me make the categories request instead, right? Oh, I already did that. Oh, I'm in categories. Oh, perfect. So this is the JSON representation of it. There's parent category, and that's pretty much all I care about. So I did go through, at first I was like, how could I do this with Surdy without like making a bunch of objects, which I should probably do, just to show both ways of doing it, I guess. Oh no. I stopped the music. What a bummer. Where was I? I don't even remember where I was. Maybe this one? I think we just listen to that. This one, maybe? It's whatever. All right, so you don't have to like make structs for everything, which is good, because I didn't want to do that at first. It comes with a JSON, or like it comes with a like some kind of, you don't need structs. It comes with some kind of a hash like thing or some JSON type that catch all JSON type using derive. No, no, that wasn't it. Overview maybe. Design, data formats, JSON. Oh, maybe it was here. Operating on untyped JSON. The data structure is, there it is, here it is. So it's a bunch of enums put together that represent JSON, right? So you can just parse it into this this value, and then you could just do like what you do in regular languages or like Ruby, sorry, dynamic languages, which is like just get the things by, so like let's say I wanted, which I do, let's say I want all the categories, or at least the first category. So I see here that I have to go root, page data, all categories. I don't know if I'll be able to make this into a YouTube video. I might have to re-record this. Parent category, and then canonical, right? So it's like here, we can just get rid of these for now. It's like root, page data, This is like the boring part of web scraping. All category. That's why I asked ChatGPT to do it for me, but it didn't want to. I couldn't convince it to do it for me. And then it's canonical, right? Canonical, and all categories is an array, right? And that's it, pretty much. Like if you just loop over all categories and you just get parent category and canonical, you'll be able to do it. So for this, I would just do let value is a value, and the value is serde JSON, right? Value. And then we will just read to string. Man, that's nice. I honestly never get like, I mean, it's nice though, you know, it's nice to just do it. And I think that, you know what, I should probably make this into like I should do a short, or I should just say something, right? Like, okay, this has been on my mind for a while. Now that I've been programming Rust for like a little while, a side project, or just like Go too, it's the same thing, or any statically typed language, or any language with a decent LSP, besides Ruby. I don't want to pick on Ruby, but like I program it all day, every day, so I have to pick on it. So just that right there, right? So I just typed in read string, right? And then it popped up with some suggestions. And this happens in Java, whatever, like old languages. So just doing use, right? I feel like Rails specifically has like the auto import stuff is like so complicated. Like Zeitwerk is insanely complicated. And there's been like multiple iterations of this where people spend their time making this auto importer for Rails, so you don't have to do this use thing. But like, you could have just done this, like what Java did, right? But I feel like Rails was made because DHH uses TextMate, and TextMate has like no completion or anything. And it's like if he had used an editor that had some basic like autocomplete, he would have thought, who cares if you just have a bunch of uses at the top of the file, right? I know it's not as simple as that, but like I think it had something to do with it. And also like having a bunch of uses like 100 lines long, who cares? Like just scroll past them. It's like not a big deal. But I don't know. I just think the auto import stuff, and the auto import stuff it's like it becomes confusing after a while, because like if I'm in a test I'm testing a module or a class and a struct inside of a class, inside of a module, inside of a test, and then that also exists in the app folder. Now I have to like do double colon to like get rid of the whole hierarchy and start over again. I don't know. I have serious problems with Ruby, but then there's languages that people complain about and languages that people use, right? So like people complain about languages and they're in use. That's why they're complaining about them. But Rust is not really in use, so no one's really complaining about it. Okay, let me see. Do I have any complaints about Rust? I should come up with that later on this year too. Okay, so read to string, my rei.com file. And then I want to say parse, right? I think I could just do parse, right? Parse. This. Amazing, amazing, incredible. So now I can just do value root, right? Page data. S equals is a string. I wonder if I can do that. Can I do that? Found enum value. How does it work? Did I not do that? This one? Nope, it was in this one. Value, cert, oh, from string. That's what I wanted. Not parse. So now I can just say cert JSON from stir. Oh, I got rid of my read to string. There we go. Oh, I got rid of my oh, you know what? I have to figure out how to do this. If my cursor's here and I press I, it takes me to the beginning of the selection. But I bet you there's a way to do it so that it doesn't do that. I bet you there's a way to come out of a selection and be at the end of the selection. Because I insert before selection. Oh, I just have to do A, right? Dummy, of course. A. I mean, okay, all right. Okay, so this is I found enum result. Consider borrowing. Sure. Is that fine? No. It doesn't like that it's a result. Let's see here. HTML string equals read to string. Okay, let's just take this. Oh my gosh, let's just take this one. Control C is also toggle commenting the code. It is, yeah. It is toggle commenting the code. I didn't actually know that one. I knew that one. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, there, okay. Okay, so HTML string is what? Is a string. Oh, what was it? What was it? Space K. Okay, yeah, perfect. HTML string. So this cert JSON from stir, from value? From stir? Okay. We can just do as stir just to hurry it up here. Oh my gosh, are you serious? There we go. I wonder if I can just do that. No, I can't. If I borrow it, it's the same? Is the string size now? Perfect. Let's see, expected struct found enum value. Okay, value. Page data. What is wrong with this? Oh, what's wrong with this? Oh, to string? Really? Do I have to do that? Is that what it said? From stir, please call v. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess I do. I guess I could try to like infer, right? Okay, so now, oh, okay. Unused variable s, but it cannot move. Consider borrowing. Really? Oh, because I'm trying to do something with this? Okay, sure. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. How do I get like deeply nested? Okay, so it says phones. Okay. So I should be able to say page data, and then all categories, and then 0, and then parent category, and then canonical. It's nice that this particular Rust library lets me do dynamic type stuff with JSON, which is cool. I mean, I think it's actually pretty incredible now that I'm thinking about this. Is like Rust, and I'm over here like at a high level doing the JSON parsing. All right. Okay, so let me run this. Cargo run. Okay, expected value at line 1, column 1. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? Expected value? string. Oh. To string. What if I did that? Oh, it's the same thing. What if I just did page data then? What if I just comment this and then do page data by itself, right? Okay. I'm guess. Oh, because I'm giving it HTML. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Now I have to bring in scraper. Yeah, of course it doesn't have JSON in it. I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. Okay. So I got ahead of myself. I have to get the HTML string. I even have it in the variable HTML string. This is honestly like this is half the reason why I couldn't solve Advent of Code in time. Because I was just like doing things and I'm like, oh, it's not working. I wonder why. All right, HTML string. I have to bring in scraper now. Scraper. Stupid documentation. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's perfect. Give me my. Maybe. Oh, you know what? This is a perfect. Let's do this instead. Let's say chat. Let's see. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it here. Log in. You're gonna see one of my burner emails. Yep. Not a robot. Yep, it's true. It's true. Okay. All right. Okay. Show me some Rust code to parse HTML. The HTML5 ever. Yeah, because it won't use scraper, right? All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. We got some HTML. Okay, DOM parse document. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, I don't really understand what's happening here. I guess it doesn't really, I didn't give it enough context maybe. It just keeps going. Okay, but I get the gist of it, right? So I think we just go scraper, HTML documents and fragments. So I think we could just say HTML. Parsing does not fail hard. Okay. Parse document. Perfect. Parse document takes a string, HTML string, in fact. It takes a reference, or it takes a string slice. And then now that I've parsed the document, let doc equals, and now doc has some stuff, right? So we can just say select. Oh, but we need a selector. And it's not gonna help me with this selector. Oh, let's do, oh, you know what? I have a better, yeah, let's, show me some Rust code to parse HTML using the scraper library. Let's see if it's right. Oh, it's got the selector. Nice. Oh, what happened to the parsing? Oh, it's probably because it's Safari. Parse fragment. Okay, parse. That's what I wanted. Let p selector. So it does do a little bit, but this is what I did before. Show me some Rust code to parse a website, or not to parse. Jeez, I can't stop it. Show me some Rust code to. Oh, you know what? It's actually doing the request. Oh, it's actually doing it. I said parse. Oh my gosh! Like before, I said scrape. Here, if I do this, show me some Rust code to scrape a website. Okay, are you done? Okay. Yeah, so, oh, you know what? Wait, they changed this. Show me some. This content may violate our content policy. Please submit your feedback. Are you serious? So now they let it go through. Before I tried this and it didn't even help me. Amazing. Perfect. I bet you if I gave it, oh, you know what? Let's try this. Now it's turning into a chat GPT. Honest opinion about Go. Lego Logic 16. It went on my honest opinion about Go. I guess I don't have an opinion about. I mean, I do. I don't really like it personally, but I think it's a fine. I think it's a fine language. Like it's better that like if I had to choose between Go and Java, I would choose Go. Well, that's my opinion of it, because it's like modern and nice, and it doesn't have all the baggage that JVM has, and it compiles to machine code directly, right? Using I think using LLVM. Actually, no, Go has its own compiler, I think. But yeah, that's I would use Go over Java. But if I would not use Go on like personal projects because it's not fun. It's just not fun. It's like it was built to be like enterprisey, right? So if you're writing enterprise code, Go is the thing. Okay, so this is crazy. This looks like code I would write. Oh, it is LLVM? Oh, okay. I thought it had its own special sauce or something. Um, this is this is so funny though. It's its own VM. Yeah. Oh, because the green threads. Yeah, I do like Go's Go funks. Those are pretty cool. I wish Rust had that instead of async await. Like, okay, send unwrap. So this is crazy. Now it'll do it, right? This is amazing. I could have just done this whole time. So anyway, let's do this. Selector. I like ChatGPT. I don't like Copilot. Ugh, horrible. Model data, right? Parse model data. Unwrap that bad boy. Model data selector. Oh, you know what? We can just do this. Can we do this? Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is terrible. Unwrap it is. All right. I'm surprised that Rust opt to use async await. Yeah, there's if you look it up, there's like a whole history of like Rust used to have a VM. And it used to have green threads like GoFunks. There's like a whole hidden history that no one knows about. It's like 2015 or something. And they took it out because it's not very like system languagey to like have that in the standard library. You could there is green threads in Rust, green threads. No, it's there's a library, not Tokyo Task. It's Rust green thread runtime crate. Man. Oh, maybe it's something Rust coroutines, right? Coroutines. Here's one, right? Let's see how it looks. Thread coroutine spawn. Yeah. It looks okay. Listener incoming. If let okay, stream coroutine spawn. But it looks more like Tokyo. But it doesn't. There's no. Yeah. There's benchmarks. But yeah, there's a bunch. There's a famous one that I can't remember the name of it. Is async await of Rust similar to C sharp? Is async await of Rust similar to C sharp? I haven't used async await in C sharp because when I used C sharp, there was no async await. That's how long ago I used C sharp. But I imagine it's similar. It didn't come up in Rustlings. Only saw it. I didn't learn Rust async await. It didn't come up in Rustlings. Only saw it when looking at the web frameworks. Yeah, it's only in the web frameworks, and it is terrible. I honestly I don't like it. Like the types they get really long, and like Rust's they have to be like send plus sync, and the multi-threading stuff like clashes, like the safety like clashes with the async await. So it's like really, to me it's really complex, but maybe I just have to spend more time with it. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Title selector, model data selector is good. So now I can just say html doc.select with a selector of model data selector. And then I could just do first. Can I do first? First. Next. And that's it. Unwrap. Text. I'm just copying GPT now. I can't believe they let it go now. Like, I wonder how bad, like, they got just because it was so lame. It was like, oh, I can't show you how to do that, because it might violate the thing. Oh, I'm actually gonna. I wonder if I give it. I wonder if I give it the REI thing that I got. I wonder if I give it this. I wonder if I just give it this. Yeah, let's try that. Percent this, yeah. Let's see. Write some. Okay. Here is the HTML for REI. Okay, it doesn't like that. I guess I can't do that. Dang it. Dang it. All right, anyway. I thought for sure I'd be able to teach it how to scrape REI for me. Okay, so let me see. Select. So this is the JSON, right here. So now I can just say let value JSON, right? JSON. Oh, it doesn't like this because I don't have a thing. I wonder if no, it's fine. This. Oh, this is a dot text. What is text? Returns an iterator. Text dot first. Text dot last. Okay, can I do that? Oh my gosh, unwrap. Okay, I guess I can just say next, right? Okay, so now I have a string, and now I can do this, and I can do this here. Copy trait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Let's run it. There it is. Nice. Nice. Sweet. Wow. I can't believe OpenGTP or ChatGPT actually helped me. I can't believe it. OpenAI. They got it. Let's see. Okay. So camping and hiking. So I could. I don't know if I want to take the time. Oh, fine. I'll just do it. Oh, I wonder if ChatGPT can do it for me. I don't really want to type this out. Let's see if it can do it. Can I just refresh this thing? Okay, so given the following JSON structure with Surdy JSON, we'll just do this. Oh, we'll just, okay, given the following Rust code with Surdy JSON, write out the give me the structs and for deserialization. There's no way, but maybe, maybe. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Amazing. Now I don't have to write this out again. This is perfect. I don't know why I couldn't do this the first time. It wouldn't let me. But I didn't even think about like doing it piece by piece. This is perfect. Yes, amazing. Canonical sum string. Oh man, I'm so glad I could just copy and paste this. Anyway, this is exactly what I would do, and this is exactly what I did. I think I went a little above and beyond, to tell you the truth. I think I went a little crazy. Deserialize. Cannot find derived macro. Deserialize. Really? Use Surdy. Deserialize. Okay, now it still doesn't like this. Cannot find derived macro. Deserialize. Are you serious? Wait, is that not right? It might not have it right. Clone try into. Page data, parent category canonical. Does it talk about the deserialize thing? I don't think it does. Huh. I mean, I'm looking at this right here, but it is only a trait without a derived macro. Oh. Okay, how do I... Let's just ask it, right? How? Oh, yeah, forget it. We'll just go back to Sergey's documentation. Using derive. Derive, serialize, deserialize. Certain features. Oh, I need feature. I need a feature. Serdy, why do you make it so complicated? Features, derive. Did it even mention that though? Did it mention? Did ChatGPT mention it? This code defines tree structs, blah blah blah. From string, blah blah. It doesn't really talk about. It doesn't really talk about. But it did a good job though. Like it did a pretty good job. I don't have to do that anymore. That's sweet. Okay. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, right. Cargo fetch. Cargo fetch. Okay. But now I have to like build this. I'm in this like weird spot where I have to like build this. Oh, it's working. Is it working? No. Source. It has to sit for a second. Okay. Okay, so now it's working. Field in the struct. What is wrong with it? Oh, never read? Okay, that's fine. So now I should be able to serialize this to page data. Right? And then I don't have to do that anymore, but I'll just keep this for now. So now I can just say page data. And I should be able to say page data dot all categories 0 dot parent category dot canonical. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you for following Dungeoneer 3. The chat thing worked. Amazing. I'm like a real streamer. I can't believe it. Incredible. Because I definitely did not catch that on OBS, like, because I have my headphones on this computer. I still got to figure that out. But yes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, what was I doing? Yes, cargo run. Okay, good. All right, so now I should say the same thing, right? Oh, missing field all categories at line 2. ChatGPT, how could you do this to me? Shoot. All right, let's go back to ChatGPT and see what it. You know what? I know what the problem is, but I want ChatGPT to do it. I want it to do it. I want it to understand. Okay, so I want it to understand that it needs to do the special little 30. Let's see. How can I tell it? Give me Rust code with 30s rename all categories. I'm getting so just forget it. I don't even care. I'm getting so specific. It's like I'll just do it myself. If ChatGPT can't do it for me with just this, what's the point? What's the point? All right. So anyway, with 30 you have to oh did I click this? I did. So with 30 you have to do this thing where you you say rename 30 rename, right? And you just do something like all categories. Wait, what was even the error? I don't even remember. Let's look at it again. Just so for okay, so missing field all categories at line 2, right? So it all categories is camel case, right? But this is snake case. So you have to do rename, right? I don't think it's that smart to like be able to do it. But maybe I'm wrong. That's the only thing I did that I thought was weird about it, is that it didn't understand to do the automatic thing. But maybe let's try it with like an easier bit here. Like let's try to do, well, this is actually pretty easy. Yeah. So let's see, field attributes, rename. So serialize this field with a given name. This is useful for as camel case or serializing fields with names that are reserved. So if I say rename all camel case, right? And it'll say for this is actually for serialization. But I think I don't want that. I want to deserialize. Wait. Maybe I was wrong about this. Serty JSON deserialize camel case. Let me close all these other ones because it's making me claustrophobic. Okay, it's looking good. Data structure, first name, the derive a macro. In order to customize fields, provides container attribute. Rename all camel case. Okay, so yeah, you do have to do that. Because if you didn't do that, it just it doesn't understand. I think it also ChatGPT might have led me astray here at the same time. This is actually not, wait, it did lead me astray because this is the root. Annoying. I need one more struct. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. I need to contain the parent category. Or the, whatever it is. What's the thing? Page data. ChatGPT. One of these days. Straight to the moon. I wonder if I need this now. Let's just comment these out. Okay. Root. We can just call it JSON. Oh, we'll call this JSON text. Good. JSON. Page data. Okay. ChatGPT. Missing field page data. Are you serious? Did I from string? Maybe yeah, ChatGPT really led me astray. What did I do? What did I do on my other one? My other idea for a YouTube video was to completely copy Fireship and try to make it funny and nice with a bunch of memes. And they call it, there's actually a name for what he does as a category. Get stingy. It's a faceless YouTube. You don't put your face on there. Oh, I had to exclude some stuff too. Wow, I did a lot of cool stuff here. That's pretty nice. I actually did a pretty good job. Okay, so here I did have to rename all. Let's see. So I did model data. Oh, I called it model data. That's what I called it. How does it work though? Let's see. Model data from string. Oh yeah, there it is. Model data, page data, right? Yeah, I guess maybe model data is probably, because that's what they call it, right? Model. Oh, I should rename this like a cool person. Model data. Okay. It's too late for me. Have a good stream. Can't make it any further. All right. See you later. Let's see. Model data. Okay. This is, and I can just call this model data too. All right. Okay, let me try to rename all this. Rename. Let's try. Nice. Okay, man, so ChatGPT was off quite a bit. That's the thing. This is why I hate ChatGPT. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it seems like it's right, and you're like, oh, sweet, like it understood what I meant. But it's off by like 10, you know? Maybe when GPT-4 comes out, it'll be okay, but like, man, I swear. I would have gotten it done faster if I just like ignored it completely and didn't even try it. But it is nice that they let you do web scraping now. They didn't let you do that before. Okay, so now that I have all this stuff, I can just loop through all this stuff. I can loop through all the categories, right? I can just say for category or for cat in, and then I can just do for node in, and I can just say node parent category canonical, right? I can do category. Println. Why not? Just print a loop. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh whoa, I have to. Game changer right there. Seriously, I can't believe that I was doing that this whole time. So anyway, here are all the categories that came up in the parent categories. Perfect. Anyway, so this is the first part of like scraping REI. It's gonna be a long road ahead, just based on how long it took me to do this. But I think with this foundation, I think it should be pretty straightforward now that I have all the scraping code and everything here, which I already had it before, but I want to do it again. Okay, so this now I have to make a request. Each one of these has thousands of products, and I have to make a request, and I can only get 90 at a time. And I think that's where something challenging will come in, where I don't want to overwhelm the servers, and I don't want to be rude, I guess, to their infrastructure. So I have to take my time, but I want to be able to keep a price history of everything every day at least. So I have 24 hours to try to get through. Well, next time I think I'm gonna like make the request for each one and find out how many search results there are for each category. And depending on how many results, like we'll just sum up all the results. Oh geez. So the next stream, which might be tomorrow, I'm not sure if I have anything going on, but the next stream, I'm gonna go through all these links, and I'm gonna find all the results. We're gonna sum them up and see how many products REI actually sells on their website. That should be kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious about that. I wonder how many products they actually have in inventory. All right, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the follow again, Dungeoneer3. I'll be back at some point, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I might be. Oh, you know what? I might do a weekend stream, so you never know. All right, that's it. Thanks. 1.21 gigawatts of products. Mike PDX.